future.
Knowing your muscle to fat ratios is really important in helping track your progress and setting up targets for the future.
Over the past few years, my goals have been more performance-based. I'd definitely like to build some more muscle on my body.
My personal reasons for having a DEXA scan was to make sure that my training was on track, that when I was reducing my body fat, I wasn't burning off lean muscle tissue.
There's probably a couple of reasons why someone would assess body composition. It might be to assess disease risk, but in general, most people are monitoring body composition because they're trying to change body composition. If you're not monitoring those changes, you simply don't know whether or not your intervention's working or not. And that means we need to be able to select a body composition assessment technique that's accurate and repeatable. Now, if you're looking at trying to change your body composition, you need to be able to monitor how effective what you're doing is. One of the most commonly used techniques in gyms to assess body composition is skin folds, as well as girth measurements. And skin folds by themselves are really reliable. The challenge is when you want to try and convert that skin fold data, which is just a compressed double layer of subcutaneous fat, into an estimate of body composition. And there is no equation that's ever been established or validated to track changes in body composition over time. Bioelectrical impedance is a technique which really looks at the resistance to flow of a very light current. The noise or the error comes up when you're trying to convert that resistance to flow to an estimate of body composition. But for me, the last 10 years or so, I've developed a real interest in being able to use DEXA to track changes in body composition of athletes. Part of the interest with DEXA comes from the fact that it not only provides us with a measure of whole body composition, fat, lean tissue, bone tissue, but also regional composition.
The scanning process is very quick. It takes a total of 3 minutes from start to finish and is conducted by a trained and licensed operator. If we look at the results here, we can see that you have approximately 830 grams of fat in each arm, and you also have about 5.1 kilograms worth of muscle in each arm. So we can look at your fat in your legs, and we can see that that's about 2.4 kilos, and in each leg you have about 11.8 kilos worth of muscle. So the DEXA scan gives you a very detailed breakdown of, again, how much fat, muscle and bone you have in each part of your body.
Definitely recommend for a client to use a DEXA scan, especially those clients who are focused on weight loss.
And so if you're going to invest the money and the time to have your body composition assessed, make sure that you invest in a technique and a company that you can trust in to give you robust, repeatable results.